Hey everyone, Double J here. Let's say, for a second there I didn't recognize myself. Um, Basically, today I will be doing something that is probably going to be the doom of me. Speaking of which, that's actually the title. Um, this is a video that I'm going to be going through anime OSTs that I am sad to say Jess put together. If you guys don't know, Jess is the person who likes to torment me and is currently my girlfriend, and she likes to make me suffer. So she put a list of songs together that I'm going to play clips of, which literally means I'm going to pause and or play and then pause, and then probably less than 10 seconds. I think it's the thing for copyright. I'm not sure about YouTube. Sorry, everyone. Um, Anyways, so these songs may be a bit embarrassing or shocking because they're so bad. And just so everyone knows, Pomp Pomp is not a song in here. It's not from an anime. I'm still so upset that I told everyone that I actually know the lyrics to that. I swear that video is still gonna doom me. Anyway, so this video is gonna be titled "Oh, Anime OST is gonna be the doom of me." Anyways, so I have a list of songs here. I'm gonna be basically screwed at this point because they're songs that are OSTs, which means they might not be the most famous songs from these anime, but they're ones that I will hopefully recognize. I'm gonna see if I can name them because currently I can see my phone when it's like this, but it's really I dimmed it. Is it at max dimness? It is at max dimness. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyways, so basically, when it's set down flat right in front of me, like it is right now, I won't be able to see it because the smudges on my screen make that light extremely deadly to my own vision when I look at it. So I can't see anything. I can't read it. I really can't read it. I can see like the play button because it's just a shape, but I can't read anything, and I don't know how else to prove it because I don't have a way to record it. My one phone won't record audio, so you can't see that I'm not able to read it. Anyways, um, basically though, be warned, these songs may be from some guilty pleasures of mine, and I'll explain as we go through. Anyway, I do know the first song because I did see it when I was loading up the stupid songs a moment ago. It's from an anime that I hate. I turned up the volume a bit. If you guys don't know, that's from another. And I can see it now. No, go away. Go so I can't see you. There we go. I had to adjust my phone so I can't see it. But this is an anime that I was absolutely horrified by because it had been recommended to me that I watch it, and I always have a list of anime that have been recommended, and I always go through that list and I watch them eventually. Currently, it's about 500 anime long, so I'm a bit behind, but that's fine. So, anyways, for the most part, though, this was one of the anime that I finally got to, and I'm like, wow, I've seen some pretty good. Like, people really want me to see this, so I watched it. And little did I know, I had already seen a few of the episodes because, as I keep mentioning, after school on Tuesdays, there was always something called Team Tuesday, which was at the Penfield Library that was right behind my school. And I'm just going to point out that we did a lot of weird stuff in that club. For the most part, it was like a lot of it was anime or like Japanese culture or stuff like that. Because we always had ramen and everything, and I love that ramen. The instant ramen is not the best, but it's still also good. Anyways, and we ended up watching another, and I had no clue that was what it was. I had no clue that was what it was called. Or there was also an anime that I never can remember because I only remember the Japanese name and only when I see it. But it's something castle, not Howl's Moving Castle. No, I love that anime. It's a Ghibli film. I love those. But for the most part, it was a castle. Dang it, I can't. It's like fortress. I don't know. But for the most part, it was pretty gory. It has like a zombie kind of theme to it. But anyways, for the most part, this anime was horrifying to me because of the death by umbrella scene. And I will admit, since it was on my list, I watched it all. I still hate it. This anime actually gave me nightmares, quite literally nightmares, and I very rarely get nightmares. So yeah, Whew. Not really a pleasure, but it's definitely guilty. Anyways, can I see the next? Yay! This isn't Kisunami. Oh, this is from Citrus. Kisunami is another good anime though. Anyway, don't ask. I kind of enjoy the BL or boys love anime. If you guys don't know what that means, basically yaoi, but not to the extremes. If you don't know what yaoi is, then good, you're normal. For the most part, this anime I think was Citrus. I'm pretty. I can't see it, so I can't actually confirm, but I'm pretty sure this is Citrus. I think it's the opening theme song. All I know is the opening starts with an A, if I'm not mistaken. In Japanese, I know it does. The name of the opening. Anyways, I only my only concern about telling you guys that I like this anime was because it was when I was first getting into the Yuri anime, and if you guys don't know, this anime actually includes a bit of incest, so it was a bit of an interesting one, and a lot of people gave it hate just because of the themes in it. But I always judge things on like the actual emotion behind it and like the effort and emotions that people put into it, all the passion. But for the most part, it was an anime that I was a bit hesitant to watch, and then I started. And I'm like, "Ooh, this is good, juicy." Anyways, but yeah, believe it or not, it was actually one of my favorite anime that is like a slice of life kind of thing. So yeah, moving on. Oh my God, Jess, you didn't. Ooh, Jess is gonna get a stern talking to. She's probably gonna yell at me either way. By yelling, I mean laugh at my suffering. This one was one of the songs that killed me. Anytime I hear it, it's just like, oh, pure sadness. It's from Clannad. I think it's Clannad after. Is it just After Story, or is it the original Clannad too? All I know is I remember watching Clannad After Story more recently than Clannad, so I'm just gonna go with Clannad After Story. But for the most part, Clannad was traumatic for my soul. I believe it's the Dongo family, Great Big Dongo Family. I don't know what it was called. It was something to do with Dongo Family, and it sounds so peaceful, but when you put it in an anime that's about sadness and trauma, literally, let's see if I can list off what happens. Dang it. Friendship, loss, friendship, happiness, loss. Wait, was it loss or was it depression? I can't remember. I always list it off a certain way. Um, then came bittersweet happiness. I think loss. No, no, not loss. Depression. Then comes Clint After Story, where it's like, yay, then oh, then oh no, then yay, then depression, then yay, then loss. That After Story killed me though. Anyways, that song literally, I actually am starting to tear up a bit. I'm a big bitch baby. That's all I can say. But that song actually kills my soul. And also, I can see the screen again because I keep moving the phone to play it. Moved it back out of my view. But yeah, that song kills me. Moving on. Oh, this is the rap. Oh my god. Pollution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Did destiny starts to let me hear you say? Let's see if I can actually listen. No, I don't know if I can listen to all the lyrics. All I know is that song was like the biggest guilty pleasure of mine when I was in high school. Um, if you don't know, this is the Digi rap from the Digimon movie. And oh my god, did I know the lyrics so well. And I actually, we did karaoke at Teen Tuesday, once again going back to high school. And this is the one song I actually sang, because I rapped it, and I'm a white kid trying to rap, which doesn't work. You guys have seen my rapping before on my channel. I've done it before. I did the Eminem thing. I don't know what it was called. It was in my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play a long time ago that I never finished. But for the most part, this was awesome for me. I don't know why. I just liked the rap. And also it triggered all my friends, so I loved it. You guys know me and triggering my friends with music. It only makes me suffer in the long run. Yay. Oh, but I went to a convention, and one of my friends has a girlfriend. And his girlfriend was someone who was at the Teen Tuesday when I rapped it, and we brought that up. I'm just like, yeah, you guys remember that? And she goes, yeah, don't ever rap again. I'm like, oh, that's mean. But yeah, that was fun. Anyways, moving on. Let's see if I can hit the. Nope, I hit it twice. Yeah, I knew it from the moment I just heard the Kono. Anyways, that's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't remember the name of the song, but I love that opening. Honestly, one of my favorite anime openings in general, other than Heavenly Blue from whatever that anime was with the mech suits. And Mars, and whatever. What was that anime called? Crap! Oh well. I'll think of it later. Anyways, that was a good anime. I always love putting like science into combat and using pure strategy to win, even though you're way outnumbered and way outgunned. Anyways, moving on. And then you already heard this one that I accidentally skipped to. Yeah, so that's History Maker by Dean Fujioka. I'm pretty sure his name is. It's one of my all-time favorite anime songs that are in English, because not many of those exist. Unless you talk about the ones Vic does, and I think a few of them might be in here because Vic is honestly the one song any songs Vic does, I love it. Anyways, moving on. This song was from Yuri on Ice, which, as I said earlier, I did go through a yaoi phase at one point. Pretty dang interesting. That phase was like a bit awkward because it was like pure yaoi anime, and it was a bit weird. By the way, I've always tried finding a harem anime because that's another phase I went through. If anyone knows a harem anime where like all the girls are falling for one guy, let me know if there's one where there is girls falling for him, and then there's a guy who falls for him. That's something I've never found, and I really want to find in an anime. I talked to my friend recently. I'm like, does that exist? And she goes, I haven't heard of anything like that. And Jess hasn't even heard of anything like that. So that means there's probably not one out there that we know of. But anyways, Yuri on Ice was honestly one of the best yaoi that I've seen, other than Love Stage. Ooh, that was another good one. That better be in here, Jess. You didn't put it in here, did you? I hate you. Anyways, Love Stage was a good anime. Sadly, I don't think it was ever dubbed, so I only ever watch it subbed. I love comparing the dubbed and subbed. But anyways, moving on. Did I hit it? Jess. Why? If you guys don't know, this is Love Sorrow from Your Lie in April. What episode was it in? I actually memorized the episode so long ago when they first like did the song. Crap. All I know is that Love Sorrow was actually one of the one songs that actually killed me. There was also My Secret, whatever it was called. I know this. I know. Keep thinking Juna Pondamont. No, that's Dick Mignogna's song. Anyways, I can't remember the name of the song, but it was the Cowries with the Firefly scene. That was the one song that killed me like instantly. This song, however, over time when you hear the backstory of it, and Kosei Arima's kind of like past with this song and his mother, kind of tore my soul to shreds. But Jess knew that, didn't she? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Anyways, moving on. Okay, I know this one easily. This is from Monster Musume. I don't know the name of any of the OSTs from this anime, but this is like the background music whenever a scene happens with like... I think normally it happens when it just shows the outside of the house. Like you just hear stuff going on the inside. This song is always playing in those scenes. And a bit of a little fun fact that is probably going to torment me later on. I have two waifus from this anime. Only two. Out of all the monster girls, there's only two. And only two that I would consider actual waifu material for me, specifically. One is, I've mentioned this in a past video, I think it was the waifu or laifu videos. Pappy the Happy Harpy. And I'm not punching Pappy by the, I don't punch waifus. Pappy is the harpy who's completely bird-brained, pardon the pun, which they do the same thing in the anime, so whatever, I stole it. My pun. Anyways. Pappy is honestly the only waifu that was in the anime. And then there's Pult. If you guys don't know, Pult is the dog, the jogger person who's never actually part of the anime, and I was very upset. She's just a background character. Just a random background character. But I've actually read the manga, and she's honestly my favorite character because I read the manga way before I watched the anime, and Pult was honestly the one character that I actually liked because she was a gym instructor. And there was a picture. Well, I need to find that picture. I wish I could. If I find it, I'm gonna post on this right around the screen. But I can't. I don't know if I'll find it. But it was free Pults, and it was just a little box of just little tiny chibi Pults. It was so adorable when it was puppies. Anyways, and yeah, I know that could technically be considered a furry, but shut up. It's a monster girl anime. What do you expect? There's snake people too. Shut up, okay? I'm not a furry. But I do appreciate the passion for the fandom, okay? Although, if I could, I guess I have dressed up as a furry before. I dressed as a Snorlax. Curses! I dressed up as a Snorlax for a convention, which is in a future video, so wait to find out about that. Not many pictures of that. But anyways, that was Monster Musume. I know this one. So you can hear it. Pause. Anyways, that is from Wolf Children. It's actually the credit song, and I love that song. This has something to do with being a mother, and I don't remember the name of the song, but it expresses how a mother sees her children grow up. And I honestly, the lyrics of it were subbed on screen, so that's the only reason why I know what it's about. And I don't know much about the song itself, but I absolutely love that song, and I love the anime even more. If you guys don't know, Wolf Children was the first anime movie I saw, and not even the Studio Ghibli films. I didn't even see those before this. Wolf Children was one of the first anime I saw, actually at Teen Tuesday once again. I was exposed to so many anime at Teen Tuesday. But Wolf Children was amazing, and I've actually rented it, or I've taken it out of the library multiple times because that's where I originally found it, and it was always in stock, so I always got one of the copies, took it home, watched the DVD over and over again, and cried quite a few times. Oh man, Yuki, why? Anyways, moving on. Wolf Children was honestly an amazing anime.
Yes. The king of the pirates attained this and everything else the world had to offer.
Yes. Anyways, go ahead. Skip. Find everything that we're looking for. Anyways, that's from One Piece. I think the next words are One Piece. Anyways, Vic Mignogna sang that song. Yay! I think he didn't. I don't know if he originally did it in the dubbed, but I know the one I watched in the dubbed, he was actually the person who sang the song. So yeah, I think that was opening 1. If I'm not mistaken, it's either opening 1 or opening 2. I never remember. But anyways, Vic is amazing at singing, and he's got all the nostalgic music. Anyways. Oh, Jess, I love you. Okay. Anyways, once again, Vic's opening for One Piece. I think that was opening 3. Wait, so the other one would be opening 1. Because it's opening 1 is that one. Opening 2. Yeah, that's opening 3, and the other one's opening 1. I only know them because I'm the only person out of all my friends who actually watches the openings each episode. And there were quite a few episodes for One Piece, so you get used to it. But once again, Vic, amazing singer. He better still be doing music. I haven't heard any recent anime with him voicing the music, which is kind of surprising. There's also True Light, I think it's called, from The Angel. Jess, if you put in this here, you did the triple, and I'm gonna kiss you so hard. No, I'm kidding. Moving on. She'd probably just slap me. Mimi. Anyways, if you put True Light in here, though, oof, I would love you even more. Anyways, moving on. Oh no. No. Jess, I hate you so much. You're not getting any love. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be just as bad as me admitting that I know the lyrics to Pomp Pomp. I've watched all of Boku no Pico. Oh, shut up. um, I was unaware that Jess put that in there, and I'm very sad that she did. Uh, okay, okay. Let me explain. There was a time. There was a time where I watched the worst anime in history. Oh, hold on. It was a time where I looked at the top 10 worst anime, and this was number 11. It was an honorable mention, but since it's technically not anime, it doesn't count in the list. So, so I'm so sorry. Yes, so I have seen Boku no Pico, and no, it's not a guilty pleasure of mine. Yes, I'm very guilty because I saw it, and I saw all, I think, 3 episodes. There better only be 3, because if not, I'm going to be very upset. I'm not watching a 4th one. No. Um, I did not enjoy Boku no Pico. I do enjoy the memes from it, though. That is the one thing that I do love about Boku no Pico. Shut up! Jess, I hate you. You have completely ruined my life. Whatever, she's good at that. Moving on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that was True Light, Jess. You're still not forgiven for Boku no Pico, but I still love you. Get my revenge. I won't punch you, but I'll get my revenge. I won't get my revenge. I never get my revenge. Anyways, yeah. So she did add True Light. She knows me too well. Yeah, those are like the 3 Vic songs that I absolutely love. That and Junipodamo. That's the one song that I kind of just, it's different for me because it's not like the nostalgic feel to it, because I didn't see Ouran High School Host Club until I was well into anime, and at this point I'd already seen One Piece, a lot of it, not all of it. I think did it just finish or is it still going? No, Fairy Tail just finished. One Piece is still going. But anyways, so yeah, Vic songs are honestly my favorites when it comes to nostalgic purposes, but True Light. That's my favorite nostalgic one. Yeah. Yeah, so that is one of my favorite songs that he's done. Just because it's from freaking D and Angel, for crying out loud. It's amazing. It's you kidding me? It's good. Anyways. Moving on. I don't know how many more there are. Yay, that was it. That's another again. That's the opening for another. Yay. I was hoping I'd get back to the beginning. Whew. So I can't speak. I hope you've enjoyed my suffering and my pain, because it will obviously happen more on the channel. Speaking of which. Where is it? Box, come here. Got it. Hold on. Box of doom. Got it. Welcome to, I don't think I can describe it as is, my torment that I actually punished myself with. You can't say it's Bean Boozled. They're disgusting jelly beans that I actually bought because they had these at CVS, and I'm moving soon, so I wanted to be prepared. Put those over there, and I still have more too. I have like 3 more refill packs that I already had. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode because I'm really sad that I did this, and I feel bad because now I have to go beat up Jess, which she probably will beat me up because I can't beat her up because she's a nice person, even though she enjoys my suffering. If you can't tell what I'm saying, too good. Too good. I meant to say too bad, but too good. Too good. Too good. Anyways, don't go to the internet and say that you like Boku no Pico because it's obviously not true. And if it is, then stop. Get some help. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna move on. Bye. Hope to see you in the next video. Just kidding. You'll see me because videos are one-sided. Bye.